Hello people. So in this moment I want to present my proposal with title The Effect of Using Flashcard in Quizlet to Improve Vocabulary Mastery of Young Learner. So let's go move to the background. The goal of learning a language is to make people understand each other in doing our communication. If people have misunderstanding when they are communicate with other people, it's mean the goal of learning language is cannot be reached. So in this globalized era, English is really important to learn. Why? Because in this globalized era, people can doing travel from one country to other country, and usually those people use English to communicate with people from other country. So in mastering a language, vocabulary is the foundation of mastering a language. Why? Because how can we understand a language if we cannot understand even one word in that language? So in here, Quizlet can help us to learn a language by feature that have in that media. Based on my experience in doing PPL, Indonesian students have a low vocabulary mastery. The student understand how to make a sentence, but they don't know what word that they have to put to make that sentence. So based on the problem that I have found, the student need to have strong foundation in learning English, which is vocabulary. So in here, I hope Quizlet can help the student to mastering of vocabulary. The research problem here, a lot of students have low grade and have a problem in producing a sentence, even it is written or spoken. The study is about analyzing the effect of using flashcard in Quizlet to improving vocabulary mastery, especially for young learner. Why young learner? Because in here I want to build the foundation in the early age. The limit of the study is about analyzing the effect of student vocabulary before and after learning by using flashcard in Quizlet. This research have two problems. The first problem is how can Quizlet improving student vocabulary mastery? And then the second one is there any significant effect of student vocabulary mastery after using Quizlet and before using Quizlet? And then the research objective, of course, to answer the research problem above. So the research significant in here divided into two. The first is theoretically. This study is expected to help learning vocabulary easier and mastering more vocabulary in a fun way, and hopefully can make the learning vocabulary more efficient and effective. Okay, and then in the practically for student, it can help the student in mastering vocabulary in a fun way. And then for the teacher, I hope this research can help the teacher in teaching vocabulary for the student in a efficient and more effective way. And the last is for the future researcher. I hope this research can be reference for them who want to make a research with a same topic with me. We move to the theoretical review. Vocabulary mastery based on Cameron in Diane and Trias study in 2018 state that vocabulary mastery is a process when a person learning a word in a language. And then flashcard, based on Nation in Co 2017, defines word card as writing of foreign words and its meaning on front and back side of the small card. It means that if we have a card from like here, this is the word, and then the other side is the meaning of the word. So the next is Quizlet. Quizlet is a free website or platform that's providing some learning tools such as flashcard and games and the other tools that can help the teacher or student in learning something. So the last is young learner. Young learner are a student for elementary school where the student have age around 6 until 20 years old. It means that early learner. And we move to the empirical review. The use of Quizlet has been researched by Yakmur, Isor, Ozar, and Zeynep conclude in uh, 2017. The second is in the 2018. Same research also conducted by Susan C. Baptiste with title Effect of Quizlet on Vocabulary Mastery. The third is Mehdi Soldi and Rab in 2019 also did a research with title Learning Vocabulary through Collecting on Quizlet. And then an article from EDTC, Lem, titled Student Perception of Quizlet as a Chinese Learning Tool, Parliamentary Study. Those research provide that Quizlet is effective to improving student vocabulary mastery or in doing learning. Not just that, we also have the research of using Quizlet also done by Emily R. Carndale in article with title Quizlet Flashcard for the first 500 words of the academic vocabulary list. The research with title Transforming Vocabulary Learning with Quizlet that created by Brand Awake, and then also Erin Rich, Geraldine, and Anita Triastuti also tried to researching the use of Quizlet to improve vocabulary mastery. So from this empirical review, I want to try this Quizlet in improving student vocabulary, especially in my place in Bali and in general for Indonesian. We move to the research methodology. In here we have research time and place, research design, population and sample, method of data collection, and then last is method of data analysis. So the research time and place, this research is program that will be begin in March of 2020 and located in SD Negeri 3 Penglatan, Pilihan Regency, Bali. And then for the research design, this study using experimental research because the aim of the research is to found the significant effect of vocabulary mastery after and before using Quizlet. And the population and sample. Population and sample of the study is student from 5th grade student from elementary school in Penglatan village. And then the method of collecting data in here, I want to use a pretest and posttest. So I want to measure the vocabulary mastery before and after using the Quizlet. And then the last is method of analysis. So the data, the first thing that I want to do is doing pretest to measure the vocabulary mastery of the student before using the Quizlet. After that, I want to use Quizlet to teach the to be used for teaching the student in mastering vocabulary. After that, after the treatment, I will make a post test to find is there any difference before and after using Quizlet. Okay, that's all that I can explain. I wish you have a comment or something that can improve my proposal. Thank you.